Rumors are that Porsha and Simon had a big fight. What were they fighting about? Well, I have some new information that may answer that question and more right after this. What's up, kinfolk, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, do me a favor and subscribe. And if you already are subscribed, do me a favor and get notified, so you'll know whenever I upload new videos to the channel. Alright, kinfolk, come on into the house. We have a lot to talk about, and it centers around rumors that allegedly Porsha and Simon had a big fight. What were they fighting about? Well, I have some new information that may answer that question and more. And here it goes. So my sources are telling me that allegedly Porsha and Simon got into a big verbal altercation recently. My sources are also saying that this alleged verbal altercation was very unusual for this couple, because despite with a lot of blogs and articles say about Porsha and Simon's relationship, my sources say it is typically and usually a very calm relationship. Allegedly, the verbal altercation was started by Porsha. My sources are saying that Simon allegedly tried to defuse the situation and tried to get Porsha to calm down. However, his attempts were not so successful with Porsha. My source is saying that she probably just didn't want to hear it. So people are asking, what was this alleged verbal altercation all about? Allegedly, three things. There are three things that allegedly caused this verbal altercation. One, Simon not being a team player in branding opportunities. Two, Simon not willing to open up more to create diverse storylines. And three, cheating rumors that my sources say that he has not forcibly denied. Sources are also saying that Porsha may have been bottling up these emotions for quite some time, but recently she could have been a little bit more emotionally unstable, simply because at this point in her career she's trying to figure out her next move, which may cause her to be a little bit more emotional than usual. And finally, my sources from Simon's camp, when I reached out, they told me just point blank that this rumor was not true, and that his relationship with Porsha is as strong as ever, and they are madly in love. Now that comes from sources near Simon's camp. And you know, when we hear these rumors, we always try to dissect them to see which parts of the rumor could be fabricated and which parts of the rumor could be, you know, hold some water. I'm first going to say, first off, you know, it's not unusual for couples to argue, right? And I would imagine that for Porsha and Simon, being in the limelight, being in the spotlight for literally an entire year, they just recently got like just a little break. But from the time they announced their relationship, they have been in the press and they have been taking hits, and their relationship has been taking hits nonstop. So I could imagine that that probably can cause some tension in a relationship. You know, the reasons, the alleged reasons why they were supposedly fighting. One, the part about Simon not being a team player when it comes to branding opportunities. That one right there, I kind of can see, if it was true, I can kind of see how that can cause problems. Simon comes off as a guy who is in charge of his life or likes to be in charge of his life. So if a branding opportunity comes along that for Porsha, and you know she could potentially sell Simon as a package deal, if that promotion or branding opportunity is not aligned with Simon and his personal brand, I can kind of see him backing off it a little bit and not wanting to do it. And if you do that enough, then you probably could be seen as a team player. Now, I will say Simon does come off as a team player some of the time, when I think the situation benefits him as well. But if this part of rumor is true, I can see how that can cause some tension. Next, Simon allegedly not willing to open up more for more diverse storylines. I could see this one. Simon comes off as he's notoriously private. He comes off notoriously private. And if you are to believe the rumors, I kind of can see why. When you start hearing rumors about his finances, his many businesses, and relationships with his ex-wives, then those topics tend to get very sticky and very different, very dark-like. And I can see if there are some parts of his businesses or his financial dealings or anything issues with his former wives that bring on bad emotions or a negative experience or feelings, I can see him wanting to shy away from that. And unfortunately, those type of issues are what we like to see in reality TV. We like to see what these characters are dealing with behind closed doors and what are they trying to fix behind closed doors. And it's not the first time we've heard this part of Simon being very secretive and protective about his past. And this is right too. And I guess we saw a lot of that in Porsha's spinoff. Throughout the entire film, before filming and during filming, we were told that we're going to see Simon open up. We're going to see all these different things and different storylines about Simon's life. And when the show premiered, we got none of that. So I can see how Porsha could be potentially upset about that because now it's crunch time. Now we have to sell the network on a potential second season. And they're going to want to know, what are y'all up to? What's going on? What are you dealing with? And if Simon is zip, then that can cause some friction when you're trying to create a entire spinoff around two people. And the last thing, the cheating rumors. Now look, sources are saying that the fact that he hasn't forcefully denied these cheating rumors to Porsha's satisfaction. Now, I'm going to give him some credit. He did deny those cheating rumors. Now, how hard he denied them, that's kind of subjective because another person, one man's explanation may not be good enough for the next person, but it probably could be sufficient enough for that man. And so with that being said, I can, when your relationships and things come out like this that can potentially, break up the relationship, I can see your better half or your significant other wanting to come out and forcefully deny those rumors. But the reason why I think that part of the rumor may not be true is because we've seen when Simon has forcefully come out and denied allegations. For example, with Fallon. Whenever Fallon made an allegation about her relationship or her marriage with Simon, he started off coming off very strong, very defensive, attacking Fallon and Jalen very strong. It was like it just hitting him, just kept on going. He felt like he couldn't stop, and that actually did more hurt to his brand and Porsha's brand than good. So I can see him, when it comes to these cheating allegations, I can see him wanting to be more measured in his response so he doesn't cause any more friction or any more headache for Porsha to have to deal with or for her PR team to have to figure out. So that part of the rumor, I'm just not too sure is factual. But kinfolk, I want to know what you guys think. Do you think when it comes to this alleged big fight, verbal altercation that Simon and Porsha had, do you think Porsha had the right to feel this way if these rumors are true for her reasons? Or do you think Porsha is simply just, at this point, a little bit emotional because she's trying to figure out her next move with her spinoff and with her brand? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Alright, kinfolk, as always, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys over on the next one. Peace.